Good afternoon, traders. Today, I'm going to be going over a little mistake I made on my small account challenge. Wasn't really a mistake, but it's just showing you how proper risk management goes a long way. So, as we know, previous day's high is one of the things I look for as a day trader, along with previous day low and previous day closing price, pre-market highs and lows. Anyways, what we saw here was big green candle, okay, right around 8:30 when the PPI data dropped. So I had in my mind that this was going to be a directional move today. That was the previous day's high. I got this area consolidation. I was hoping that I bought in about right here. Then I added as we went down to test the bottom of this box. And like nothing in trading, it's not perfect. It came down, broke out. We took a loss right here. Okay. We're only down about 3% on the account as a whole. I had the 442 calls for tomorrow, and currently we are at 443. These options would have been up probably 50, 60% if I would have held through this. But the difference is that I was able to swallow my pride and take a loss here. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Even though it goes the other way, what a lot of traders will do is they will sit here and they'll look at this hindsight and think, I was smart. I knew what I was doing. Don't ever think that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with taking an L there. If that's within your risk management portfolio and you need to take a loss right there and swallow your pride, it's better to get out and take a small hit than sitting there thinking you're right. And then you end up back down here at 435. And now you got a 60, 70% loss instead of a 20% loss. What sucks is I exited on this candle. Robinhood isn't too friendly with just putting another order, having it cancel the one that you have in the queue, and then getting back in. You know what I mean, or getting out, exiting quickly. It's one downfall to Robinhood. There might be settings that I have to change. I might have to look into that or contact support or something. But we probably lost an extra 10% that we didn't have to. Could have just been down 15% on that position and gone off. But that's also why you size correctly. So that way you could have gotten back in. If it breaks right here, look, it broke out, came back, retested the top right there, retested the high of the day or the pre-market high. Boom, came back down, settled on it, and now we're rocketing it off. I could have waited for that, but I usually don't like to trade after 11 a.m. I like to get it in between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. That's where the most volume is and everything else. These moves are cool to try to catch later on, but it is what it is. We still got the swings working. I sold my Bank of America position earlier for about 20%, I think, 15%, something like that. And I currently still have Google long, which that is just festering to break out. I didn't even realize that was happening just right now. But yes, so we had the big breakout right here. We get over about, let's call it 159, and Google's ready to take off. But the big thing today was I wanted to talk about just swallowing your pride and taking that loss. Okay. Don't be afraid to take that loss on anything. Make sure that you are sticking to your risk management plan. Make sure that you're staying green and any type of paper cuts that you take, they're recoverable from. In our small account challenge, we had 17% days, 14% days, 6% days, and now we were down. I think right now we're only down maybe like 3% as our Google swing continues to gain value. But that doesn't matter. If we didn't have that Google play in there, I would be down about 6 to 7% today. So kind of wiped out yesterday to a certain extent. It was a little bit less, but we got 3 days of gains. If you have one red day, that's fine. Even if I take paper cuts for the next 2 days, we're still going to be okay because I'll be able to come back. Don't think that your strategy has failed you or that you have failed. Just remember, stick to your plan. Make a plan. This morning, I didn't really have a plan too much. This morning was kind of chaotic. I probably should have just stayed in cash and taken some longer dated positions, but that's all right. Tomorrow's a new day and we'll be back. Look at that. So we're sitting here talking 443. That would have been beautiful. Contracts are probably now at 250, $300 a piece. I got them at an average of about 140, 150. So, anyways, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you in chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on socials and come see what we're all about in Discord. Enjoy your day, and if I don't see you again, enjoy your weekend.